when she shows up to a family function, when she pulls in the driveway, her family collectively just goes, shit.
Jericho's here. Mm-hmm. You are a comedian. You're funny.
Thank you.
You're a good roast man.
Yes.
So you are not super familiar with like the video game space as a whole. So it's been fun to kind of educate you about all this stuff that's been going on. Fill you in. The ringleaders to a lot of this nonsense are the journalists here. A lot of the journalists here. So we've pulled up a few journalists here, and we just want you to do what you do best. Okay. First and foremost, Blabs, let's end with Alyssa Mercante.
Okay. Let's ease into it then. We'll go hot first.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We'll go to Alana Pierce.
Oh wow.
This is Alana Pierce, formerly of IGN. She is a YouTuber now. And she is also Australian, I believe. But she has some sort of accent. So there's Alana Pierce. She has definitely jumped off the deep end as far as the virus goes. And there you go. There's Alana Pierce for you. Take your pick and go crazy.
She surprised me. Like, she was one of the like bedrock people of the industry that you could like lean on and trust. And now I'm like, oh God, now even her. Come on.
Yep. Jericho, your thoughts on Alana Pierce?
Yeah, she looks like she was on the wrong side of a glory hole.
Okay.
Didn't get a lot of hugs from her dad. I feel like a road trip with her dad would solve a lot of her problems. And she just looks like she needs love.
Oh my God.
She needs to go back, show me on the doll where they did this to you. She looks like a mess.
I'd love the idea of her just getting in a car with her dad. Just like 8 hours later, they figured it all out.
Yeah.
Like she's
stop and
normal.
get some beef jerky, some sodas, and work this out.
I'm not even touching any of that.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Who do we have next year, Blabs?
We have Jason Schreier next of Kotaku.
Oh boy. Tell me you got shoved in a locker without telling me you got shoved. It looks like this dude, he's hell-bent on revenge. You know, he was on the receiving end in school, and now it's his turn. Now you are going to do what I say. You are going to be nice to me. He looks like his handshake is very soft and clammy.
It's not like you're a comedian. It's like you're a psychic. Like that's exactly that you just described him. That's perfect.
Yeah, that dude, he looks like when you shake his hand, you pop a few of his knuckles for sure. For sure.
All right. Thank you for that, Blabs. Who do we have next?
We have the lovely, and not by lovely, I mean awful, Frosk.
Oh, are you familiar with Frost?
I am not.
So Frost is infamous in the video game space, where she was a caster, like a play-by-play announcer for some games, and then she moved over when G4, which was like the gamer network.
I remember G4.
It was rebooted several years ago, and instead of going with people like Alyssa, what was her name? Olivia Munn, right? And like
Kevin Pereira.
Yeah, like really attractive people. She became the face of it, and she went on a infamous rant about 18 months, 2 years ago, where she just laid into sexism in gaming and how she does not exist to look pretty for you. That is not her job. And
just to prove it, she's going to be more ugly the next time.
Yeah, I was going to say, first of all, you are not looking pretty. Let's get that out. She looks like she's about to bitch at her conservative parents at the Sunday dinner table. Let me tell you something, Dad.
The sad thing about her is I feel like she's got a ton of potential to actually be attractive, but she's like forcibly making herself not be. And it's like, why? Why is that?
There are a lot of photos of her on the internet where she has a more feminine haircut, and it does improve her drastically, but she's still fugly. But it's less fugly than she is now.
And I think some of the fugliness comes from her attitude. You know, I think that makes her uglier. She looks like she's a few procedures away from having that forked tongue and like having
she's a lizard.
Her horns, like one of those weird lizard people with the blacked out eyes
and face tats.
Oh yeah, she looks completely insufferable. She looks like when she gets out of that seat, it stinks.
Ew.
Well, if you want to talk about stinky seats, let's go to our final person
Uh-oh.
in the video game space. This is Alyssa Mercante. She
Now, I actually do have that clip of her from this. Shall I play it for you? Craig?
Yeah, play it.
is. So this is she had a Frost-like moment, not about a month ago, where she wanted to let everybody know how she felt about the gaming space.
Oh, please.
People in the industry to be a little bit louder about people being mean to other people, and maybe say it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe say we don't want you around if you're going to be a cunt.
Yeah.
And hateful, and that the games industry is diverse naturally, not because anyone's making them be diverse, because the world is diverse. You stupid motherfucker. And if you have a problem with that, come fight me physically, bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Yep.
So there we go. That is
Can we go back to the still pic
absolutely.
of her?
For sure.
She, like, if there was a business where you could pay people to body slam other people for you, I would pay somebody to do that. They look like they both have the ends of a double-ended dildo in both of them right now.
When you say them, you mean the guy in the background too?
He's getting more pleasure out of it than her by that picture. That is the most insufferable, unlikable human being I have ever. That is the personification of kick my ass. That woman, I think it's a woman, is disgusting. And you know what? At one point, she was probably a nice little girl and liked to do little girly things and liked her parents. Something happened. She probably went to the wrong college or something like that. Her and her college roommate probably got drunk off White Claw one night and something happened and she never got over it. Those Mickey Mouse tattoos, that girl is screaming for a bear hug from her dad. That is disgusting. And you, Craig and Gabe, you were describing her to me, but it did no justice. This woman is, oh my goodness. All the stuff you hear online, the blue-haired, all these weird policies and things they're trying to do, and the non-binary, this is it. This is their spokesperson. This is their president. And I'm sure, she said, come fight me. That girl couldn't beat her way out of a wet paper bag with scissors in her hands. That is disgusting. And I'm so glad that I didn't eat before I came here and then saw her.
You know, the one thing about, and thank you for that.
That was epic.
That was
My pleasure.
That makes one of us. Because the irony of this is the guy in the background who's clearly scoping her ass. Like, he's looking right at her.
He looks like Taika Waititi.
What's that, Labs?
He looks like Taika Waititi. You know, the New Zealand director?
No.
I do not.
You guys don't know who Taika Waititi is?
Listen, you haven't seen an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Blabs.
Yeah.
You can't. Don't do this.
Taika
Don't like that.
Waititi.
He definitely gets pegged. And he doesn't even do it like a man. He holds his legs up.
Him. You tell him they look the same.
They don't look anything alike, Blabs.
No.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe it's his dad. I could see.
Like
but...
he kind of has a mustache, and the other guy has a mustache, maybe.
Well, listen, I also wanted to point out this was Alyssa Mercante before that change.
Yeah, right?
This is pre-college or during college.
What happened?
I think
College.
I think you're right. Couple White Claws.
College happened.
Yes.
Yep. Somebody, her roommate woke up with a glazed bottom half of her face, and she hasn't been the same since. That guy, he looks like when he gets pegged, she's covering his mouth. You're too quiet. Quiet down. That's him.
I know this is going to be clipped, but I don't fucking care. This is outstanding. It's amazing. I think Smash is right. You're more prophetic than anything else.
I mean, you literally were saying like everything that we've researched about her was exactly that.
What a shame.
It's so sad. It's like a tragic situation when you take a step back and know all of that. Like, it's like,
wow. I feel a little bad for her. Obviously, everything was going great. Something happened. Maybe she can file a lawsuit against White Claw, but that is a shame. And I feel sorry for anybody who comes in contact with her. Even like if she's at a store or something, anybody who has an interaction with her, I feel bad.
I believe she also said that she's a former cam girl, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She spent time showing her ass. Yeah.
Maybe that's where it happened.
You know, people do strange things for money. Well, thank you for that. That was spectacular.
Thank you for having me. That
Yeah,
was,
that was.
She's the
that was
senior.
fun.
She's the senior editor for Kotaku.
Yeah, she's.
You-
She's
you
right
know.
underneath a trans person.
when she shows up to a family function, when she pulls in the driveway, her family collectively just goes, shit. Damn it. Who invited her?
Oh my god!
I can't wait until Craig gets hired by Kotaku to clean house and fix it.
You got your work cut out for you.
So here's the beauty of it, right? And I have applied to be the they are hiring for an editor in chief of Kotaku because their outlet is in such disarray.
Mhm.
I told them that if they hire me, they won't have to pay any severance because everybody's gonna quit. Like I will save them money literally from the start. People will be like, "I'm out." Like they'll drop all their stock options.
See, here's the thing. I don't know if that's true because you got to worry with people like this. They are walking HR cases. Like you
Yeah.
really got to concern yourself with that.
Nope. And then I'd be fired and I'd get my contract paid out. It'd be great. Yeah, I'd get fired for telling them to shut up. Be like Johnny and Cobra Kai. Quiet.
I put nothing past those people, and I'll use that word very lightly.
They're barely people.